ways to come to this point, but you can see the issue. Now the water is not high now, but if water gets up just a little bit, that little beaver dam is raised to level of that creek at least a foot, maybe a foot and a half in one place over there. And I doubt if the old beaver's done working. So he's raised the level of that creek down through there, so he's got him a lodge up there. If I see him, I'll show him to you, but I have yet to see the rascal. I've been looking. I've seen plenty of signs. There's beavers here, and there's beavers. Let me back around here where you can get a better look at it. It's pretty good. Now you can see it. Being I'm sitting crossways of the road, which is a hard-topped road, I ain't gonna stay here long. Now, right there to the left of that is the lake. Right to that little gap there. Coke bottle right in the middle of the road. Oh, goodness. Probably just fell out. Didn't mean to do that. You know, I didn't have to stop and do that. But I thought about not doing it. I thought, why not do it? Why not do some good stuff for a change? Make a difference every now and then. That's why people don't like white Christian men, because they're trying to make a difference. They don't stand for that hockey that leads to death. They don't stand for that. Hockey. Hockey is what that is. Be thrown out. Good view of it there. Alrighty. This is Snow Hill Road right here on the right. I can't remember the route number. I think it might be 12 or 13, something like that. Not sure about the route. this is what's, we go out here what we call Devil's Backbone. This is Squat Dodge Road, comes out of Squat Dodge. When it starts to melt, you're in bad shape.